All right, I've been seeing this debate online a lot about which Stranger Things episode is better. Season 4, episode 4, Dear Billy, or season 5, episode 4, Sorcerer. Here is my opinion. Here's the thing, I love both episodes, but I think it's not even close. The best episode of the show is season 4, episode 4, Dear Billy. Now, not to take away anything about season 5, episode 4, I loved it. And of course, this moment is one of the best moments in Stranger Things history. And it is one of the best episodes in Stranger Things. But let's go over everything that happened in Dear Billy to make it one of the most iconic and best episode of Stranger Things. First off, people forget about this scene a lot, but Hopper's first escape from the Russian prison was sick. One of the best action scenes in the entire Stranger Things show. One of my favorite Hopper scenes, one of the best scenes of the show, I think. The best and only good thing to come out of the California storyline this season was the epic one take shootout scene. One of the best, again, one of the best action scenes in the show, and for sure the best scene in the California storyline. And of course, we get the crazy, scary backstory of the Creel family, which is one of the most scary and messed up things we've ever seen in Stranger Things, but another great scene. And of course, the scene that everybody knows about when they think about Stranger Things, the Dear Billy scene, of course, where Max starts floating and escapes Vecna's curse. The greatest scene in Stranger Things, one of my favorite scenes in TV history, and one of the most iconic scenes of all time. This this is perfection right here. Also, just got to shout out the acting. Sadie Sink, one of the best performances on the show in this scene right here. And once again, I do not want to take away from how cool this scene was and how good the entire episode was, and not to mention Vecna finally appearing in his new form in this episode. Of course, the guys getting all the kids out, all that was great. But Dear Billy to me is just perfect Stranger Things, peak Stranger Things, and what I think of when I think of the show and how good it is that Dear Billy episode. So I'm gonna say Dear Billy is better than Sorcerer.